And we're here. We made it.
Hello.
Racing around at the last minute, watching the clock tick because it can't go too far. It won't let us. She won't let us do this. So, welcome. Oh, so glad. Joanna's here, and she's saying that she's cased many of the cards that we've shown on here. We love that. If you guys don't know what case means, it means a bunch of things like copy and share everything, copy and selectively edit. Because we just love sharing ideas and using what we have. It's all good. So, Michelle, Becky, welcome to all of you. Yes, Tim?
I was going to come up with something else, but I was using a K instead of a C, so that wouldn't be good.
We do have a new host code because it is a new month. And I'm working on PDFs for the card kits that are going out.
New month is half over, but
I know. We're
slowly
catching up. So I was working on the PDFs. So I took the cards off. So I don't have them to show, but they're with the Sweet as a Peach set. And this is the new host code, P3SRUDN3. And we have a sentence from Amanda Bach. Plant 3 seeds right under dirt. Plant 30 seeds right under dirt, not 3. Love it. So anyway, that's great. You can always find that at KarenTitus.com. And this Thursday, we're really excited. It's Tim's birthday. He's really excited about that.
I'm so excited.
And we are doing our class, and you're all welcome. It's going to be at 1:00 live.
It's going to be the best birthday party ever. Best day ever.
It's going to probably be a longer Thursday live than we usually do because, Tim will be celebrating. But a bunch of you, we're just overwhelmed and so grateful. A whole bunch of you bought the card kits and are going to make the cards with us.
A lot.
And even if you haven't already, you still can because you'll have the PDFs and the video forever. So you just won't have time to create with us on Thursday. But we're really excited about that. So let's get started. Oh, so fun. It's hard to read comments here. But no, I go back and read comments. Tonight, I always love showing these. Many years ago, I was on the Stampin' Up! Advisory Board. It's a thing of the past. They don't have it anymore. But those of us that were on it even got rings. I have a Stampin' Up! Ring. How cool is that? So we still have an alumni group. And when new catalogs come out, we do swaps. And so a lot of these names, if you've been around a long time, a lot of the names tonight will be familiar because, these are kind of like old timers names in terms of stamping, not of age. So it's really good. Oh, good. A bunch of you got your stamp set for Thursday. I am thrilled about that. So that's wonderful. So let us begin. We will just get started looking at cards. These are in no particular order. This is just when I just show a variety of fun cards. So who's starting to think Christmas?
I'm not.
Me neither, but I have 3 Christmas cards in the stack. And they're all from the Tidings and Trimmings stamp set by that. That is just adorable. Is that cute?
It is.
Simple layout. And you could make a whole bunch of these in no time at all. And this is from Jody Reinert. And I love it's the strip and then a smaller strip and the accent.
Hold a little closer just for the
beautiful layout
perspective.
So that's pretty cool. In July, we'll be showing more Christmas cards. Got to do that Christmas in July theme. And then we have, I just mentioned, this is Laura Bartow. What fun colors. This is from the peach paper. That's what we're using, and these words from Biggest Wishes. Isn't that fun? Happy birthday right over it.
I know it. I think peach is becoming one of my favorite colors.
It's so springy, and I love. Notice how she did the ribbon. We did a whole ribbon class a while ago, but do you see how she did the ribbon? She's just tied with the thin ribbon around a strip of the wider ribbon. So fun accent, and then those are just 2 rectangles. So really fun.
I'm fond of another color that's kind of similar to peach.
Mm-hmm.
And that's orange. They're both fruits.
Yeah, but they are. Marlene is wondering when we're open anniversary cards. I'm thinking we'll do that on Thursday right before class. It's Tim's birthday, but he's going to open his cards a week later so he can have the whole show.
Yeah.
But so I think we'll do anniversary cards this Thursday. I can't even believe, I don't think I've ever sent an anniversary card in my life. So we are just thrilled and honored that we have some to share. So I said, it is just so fun. But anyway, oh, and here's another peach one. How gorgeous is this? And look how fun these are. Side by side, the same stamp set and just really different looks. Both birthday cards.
What's the same? I don't see anything.
It's from the same stamp set.
Okay.
It's from the paper and it's still all the peaches. This one is Robin Carden. And isn't that fun? So this is from I think it's is this the Stitch So Sweetly? Yeah, I better not be guessing because, I'm not positive. But again, I love this layout, how she's just got the accent there and a couple of strips right there. The color just it's not doing justice on ours, but it's the new pretty pale papaya color. It's beautiful. Vay, your birthday was yesterday. So happy birthday for you. Margaret Van Vliet. Oh, and another strip card. So we're really and I hadn't even grouped these on purpose. I just put them all together. I had them spread out so Tim could pick his favorite, and then I just put them all up. But look at all these fun little details. That's just really fun. And this is like 3 strips here. 3 little things there. Yeah. 3 accents there. And you open the card like this. Isn't that fun?
Very nice.
I think that's really a lovely card. I love looking at cards and you can take any layout and, use other paper and use things, but that's really a gorgeous card.
And what this really is a end of a log that's been cut off and there's a bunny behind it.
Looks like a bunny ears. But it does.
Hiding.
And we have one more with this paper. You're seeing all these papers that are this is gorgeous paper. And that's, again, okay, this is Susan Morton. And how fun is this? Now notice this one has 3 strips like this. This one has 2 strips and we're leaving the white spot in here, but it's a similar idea, how they open like that. Mm-hmm. Isn't it fun how things can be so similar and yet so different? I think those are both just beautiful. Okay.
They look completely different.
And I really have trouble keeping up comments. If I ever miss your comment and you're watching on YouTube, please repost it when the video is over, because sometimes I just can't access them. I don't know what the deal is. And now for a whole change of pace. How cool is this? Is it fun to have baseball back in our lives?
Well, the twins aren't doing so.
Well, no, the twins. But how about our grandson? It was really fun to watch him. Baseball of all different ages. But what a great card. This card is Tammy White. And I love how she did the baseball field there and the baseball cap. Yeah. What a fun card.
It is. And
our grandson would love a card like that.
He would.
Playing baseball. So, you just think of just perfect for kids playing sports.
And our grandson is in the first year of kid pitch. They've always had a machine or they've had a coach pitch. Now they're pitching themselves. And our grandson was pitching the other night. Very nice.
This next one is from Georgia Jaguar. And this is really fun. Here you can see 4 of the new in colors. Isn't that pretty? So again, it's a strip card. I just call them strip cards when it's just like strips. Think of all the different ways you can use strips. Well, it is, but there's just like never ending way of using the strips and the little celebrate you and with the U put down there on the card.
I would have called it oblong paper, but I think strip card is much better.
It is much easier. And then I love her little accent, the stamp on top and below, and the fun. So very fun. Very fun. Next one is from Sandy Rule. And this is a gatefold card. A gatefold card is when it meets in the middle. So thought you could use some sunny thoughts today. And we've got the fun paper there, and it opens like that.
Very nice.
Very fun card. And this would be, a great layout for any occasion. The words could be anything. That's just really fun. And look how she took this large stamp and did the sunny in different colors. So she's coordinating with the paper. So that's very cool.
So that is in the middle of that.
Yeah, it's all on one stamp.
Oh.
But yep. Okay, and another one, we're kind of on this kind of color theme for a little bit. This is Natalie Travis. Here's that we saw that happy birthday, and look at thanks friend. Look at the different ways you can use this biggest wishes. And I love how she's got the friend offset and then an accent there with a flower. And other than that, this is a very simple, very effective card. I just love how she's done that. Got a little strip there, little accent there.
Those are just
That's just stamped. Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? And just really cool colors together. Oh, and here, look, here comes another one. So much for my trying to be random. Do you ever guys try to do random? You tell adults, oh, now you're going to stamp randomly a stamp over. If I'm going to try to stamp randomly, I'll end up all in a row. We just laugh because, you know, kids will be random without thinking about it. Planned random can be a little difficult. But look at here, we have another totally different colors. And here we have the hello friend. So there are all these different combinations. Thanks, friends. Thanks, friend, and hello, friend. And totally different colors. And I think this is really fun too. And then the accents right here. This is Leanne Greff. And then these are a whole bunch of thank yous, the embossing folder here. Really a fun color combination there. Prayers out to whoever's talking. I cannot figure out what's going on, but I know everyone's just caring about somebody. So just know I will read that afterwards. But thanks to everyone who's responding. Okay, and then Meg Lovin. I love the Bloom Where You're Planted stamp set. But look, I think what's really cool about this, I love how she's stamped right off the bottom there. Isn't that fun? Because, you know, sometimes you just think you have to center everything. I just love how that goes off the bottom. And then we've got the thank you and the little strip there. This could be a very nice looking masculine type card too. I mean, I just love the plainness of it and the earth tone color. Do you see what I mean there?
I was thinking it was an extension of this, so I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it was a pot.
Yes, yes, that is great. Oh, and here's another, since we're on this. And this one is Amy's story.
Don't tell Karen, but I went through before and I arranged them all in order.
Okay, so my randomness disappeared. No, I don't think Jim would take the time to do that. But this is one of the dies that go with the Bloom Where You're Planted set. So we've got the plant hanger on the brick wall, which is really cool. Another beautiful card.
Where's this from?
That was Amy's story. Next, let's do another Christmas one. Here's the Tidings and Trimmings Christmas again. And this is Jan McClurg. And this is a bookbinding card again. Isn't that fun with the star?
Yep.
I think, and maybe this isn't Tidings and Trimmings. This might be the other Christmas set. I think I'm wrong because this isn't the stockings. I bet this has another name, so I better quit saying the names or I better get more organized. But you see how she's got the little tags there? But that's really a fun star.
It is. And you know, it reminds me of is a Christmas cookie with frosting on it.
Well, see, and I think that set could be that. That's why I'm thinking, oh, this is going to drive me nuts now because I'm just thinking about that one in particular. So that actually might be one coming up from, if it's not in the catalog, it's in the new catalog, and it would be one that we got on the cruise. So that's why I'm just trying to think of. Okay, a mystery to be determined later. I'm looking for the Christmas part. This doesn't work well live,
Could somebody
guys.
help her, please?
Could somebody help me? Tidings and Trimmings. So if I look up that, I will. That's on page 89. Okay, so I'm going to solve this mystery because I have it all. Oh, and it is from the same one. Okay, so see what I know? Okay, I can say it is the same on page 89, and
Right
yeah, and look right there and right there. So you've got the star, and then the thing that goes over it, and then there's two different sizes of stars. That is gorgeous. Oh, is that going to make gorgeous Christmas cards? So very, very fun. Thank you, Rosie. She said, yes, it is that. So, okay. And next we have Denise Jurgensen. And I think this is really fun. I love this paper. It's the artistic expressions or impressions or whatever it is. But she's taken the big, there's a big floral die. Look how she's just taken bits of that and put on these little windows.
That's nice.
So you'd never know that this was all part of a bigger flower. You see that little flower? Isn't that a cool?
Very cool.
Just a very unusual look with what to do with that. I think that's pretty amazing.
Spectacular.
And that is part of this paper. So I should just show it because you can see how this paper just all goes together. It's beautiful paper.
I don't know what you're saying.
This background paper.
Oh, that is.
Yep. In fact, here, it's this exact paper.
Interesting.
And so this card is by Janice Waitman. Look how simple and gorgeous this is. It's just the paper, and then we've got the thanks. But you can see these 3 pieces are this paper. And then she took the die and did that. So it's just a huge change from using that paper and then cutting it apart. I just love it. I just love possibilities.
Do you know what I'm realizing?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you made it up that you should use an odd number of things.
You did all this time? So you've been counting all this time and you thought it was a Karen rule?
Yes.
Oh.
But everybody does it.
I don't have that much power, Tim, to create a rule, that the world will. Okay. Yeah. And then here's another one. And notice the same paper. So we have the same paper on 3 cards. And this card came with no name. And it came that way. It was not me that lost it. But I thought, and here's the stamp from the stamp set that goes with it. This is a gatefold, meets in the middle. But aren't these are all just stunning.
Very nice.
On the same card. So I think that's just really beautiful. Yeah, and the stars, somebody's mentioned stars would be good, are also good for when we're back on the stars. 4th of July, congrats cards, all kinds of things you can use stars for when we were back on the other one. So, sometimes we just have to go back.
Can I just say
that's very fun. Tim, we need one more of these cards. Look at this.
Can I just say that this is beautiful paper? I just love it.
It is. It is. And look, here's the same paper again. And now we have it in 3 different ways. We'll decline that call. But this one is Linda Bowen. And here she's taken 3 different, here's this same paper and this paper, and then added a 3rd from the pack and done the 3-way thing. These are beautiful cards. It's like you can do no wrong with this paper.
They all look different.
And they all look different, yes. You could send each of these cards to the same person, and that would never feel like the same. I love that.
Figure it out.
They'd never catch on that you only bought 1 pack of paper from the whole catalog. Who could do that? Oh, and then we have another star again. Yeah, and look how fun this is. This time has the fancy star underneath, and then the stamped one on top. This is Tammy Ackerson. But you can see how you can take the stars and make other things. This could be a congrats kind of card. Change the paper, change this part, and you've got a fun 4th of July or congrats kind of card. Graduation card. So very fun.
And if I find another star.
The name of this paper, and this paper was actually going to be my card kit. If you guys noticed, it was my card kit of this month, and then it was back ordered. I think it's going to be the end of the month when they expect it. So I had to change. So now it's the peach, but it's going to be now the July ordering, and it's expressions in ink.
What's the difference between these 2 stars? One's upside down.
But you notice how those are the same with totally different effects?
Yeah.
Look at that. Here it's the background in regular cardstock, and there it's done on metallic.
Look how different that looks.
Yeah, it does.
With the...
Yep. And it's wherever you want to put the words, because look how fun that is. I like the Noel, like that, going there. And then this is the words, and then you angle that around the words. So very, very cool that way. Just know that paper will be coming, but I thought I didn't want to send, I didn't have enough. I was afraid I'd run out. I had a little bit of it, but not enough in case we ran out. So I thought I better make it next month. So I'll have to put an announcement up, but the end of the month check, then I think we can order it. And then this is really just beautiful. Look at this is 1 stamp, and it's just stamped several times. So it's monochromatic, and it kind of flows down that like falling flowers. And this is Dawn Olszewski. And I think that's really a fun thing. And notice how she's got her bow here, and it's kind of like tucked in. This helps make it flatter because the words are popped up on dimensionals. So they're kind of the same height. So that's a fun little ribbon trick when you're doing ribbons. Yes, all papers in the catalog are gorgeous, Rebecca. I agree. And then Tim has his favorite that he's going to show.
And it is from Ann Clemmer. Such a guy card.
Oh, it is. I love it.
I do too. It's a baseball hat.
Yeah, but I love it. And it looks like, I mean, you would wear that. I mean, it
would.
Looks like it's kind of a whole little kind of.
It's actually a hint for my birthday.
Yeah. Go
out and find a white hat and dye it.
Give it to Betsy and she'll dye it.
She will.
That's hilarious. But that is a great card. And look how simple the layout is. I just love simple. Look at that. It's just your strip and your accent and your words. And it is just so striking.
It is.
Well, you guys, that's it. So thanks for spending this little bit of time with us on Monday. We just love looking at cards and chatting over cards. And Tim is so thrilled to have you be part of his week. He's just so excited about this week.
And my stack of birthday cards is pretty big.
And you should see every day he opens what comes in, and he's been showing me a bunch. He's unlike me. I open them in front of the camera. He's got them all opened, and he's pretty excited. Mail is pretty exciting around here. So, so just to let you guys know how much he loves that. We love that you guys are in our community, and we care about you and care about us.
I might have complained too much that Karen kept getting more cards than me after her birthday. But it just shifted one day. I had like 10 and she had 1. I said, yes. So Tim is totally into this. So you guys know that. Totally. So, and he kept saying, I can't believe she spent this much time making this card. I mean, because there's some really detailed cards. And I said, isn't it nice to have people that, loved, and no matter what, and just think of you to send you something. So thanks, you guys. And we'll see you on Thursday at 1:00. Good night. Goodbye.